FruitWalk. FruitWalk. Here's some porta johns. What is it? It's a Monday night. He's got blood on his hands, according to the music he's playing. 11:11. It's 11:11, a Monday. That guy's got blood on his hands, according to the music. He only played that one lyric from the song. He's got blood on his hands, according to the lyric on the music he blasted. He was threatening me, actually, is what he was doing is he was saying, hey. And then he turned the rest of the song off. He was like, I got blood on my hands. He's threatening me. Whatever. Back to the topic. The topic was Trump, China, Russia. Lindsey Graham is dead. He was a hawk. He wanted to help Ukraine against Russia. Trump was famous for being buddies with Putin. My theory, he says, pointing his finger, I am Babe Ruth. I call my shots. I call the shots. I don't have any influence on this, but I'm going to guess what happens next. China, Russia, the United States. They are going to divide Europe into sections. They're going to cut it up like a piece of meat, like a butcher cuts up a cow. They're going to be the ribeye and the steaks and the hamburger and the filet mignon and the different pieces of a cow, the flank steak, the shitty meat, the hamburger. And they shall divide it up. NATO is gone. No more NATO. NATO is gone. Europe shall be cut up into pieces by Russia, China, and the United States. This will be the century of humiliation for the Europeans. For the Europeans got uppity. They let all the Muslims in. They did not guard their culture. They lost all their wars. They lost World War I and World War II. They drained themselves. They had no power. Germany had no military. France has a mediocre military. They have an okay military. They have some nukes. Germany has no nukes because they're not allowed to because of World War II. Stop undercutting yourself. Britain has some nukes. Italy? Does Italy have nukes? I hope not. Italians are not even really white. They're not even really European, are they? Are Italians really considered European? I don't think they should be. Whatever. Europe shall be cut up into pieces the way China was cut up into pieces in the century of humiliation. The Europeans shall learn their lesson. They forgot their lesson. China, Russia, the United States, what is it called? It's called, he wanted to say barber, but he meant, what is it called? What's a meat carver called? Butcher. It's a butcher. They shall butcher Europe up into pieces. They shall cut it up. They shall divide it into spheres of influence. The United States debt shall be paid down. The people shall be distracted. The debt shall still remain, but the people shall be distracted by the bread and the water and the circuses that shall ensue. They shall take things from the Louvre and put it in the U.S. We shall steal their art. We shall steal their Louvre. We shall steal their stuff. The people shall scream, give me circuses, give me bread, give me water. And Trump shall smile and say yes. And Putin shall smile and say yes. And Xi Jinping shall smile and say yes. You people shall get bread and water and circuses galore. You're a little quack job, aren't you? I am kind of a quack job. Quack, quack. Duck. That was fun. I like that one. It's very, because Lindsey Graham was assassinated because he was the old order. The old order said NATO and the U.S. were friends. No, we are not your friend, NATO. You shall be put on the butcher block and you shall be cut up into pieces and devoured by the hungry carnivorous animals that are China, Russia, and the United States. End of FruitWalk.